Hello, yo guys. Hello, yo guys. Welcome to the live stream. How are you, everyone? We are back with another part of the Death Stranding. Welcome जी, welcome सारे दा।
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
की हाल चाल ने सारे दे? इतना बहुत था।
Thank you for your contribution.
What's up, Pawan?
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restricted. That's fun.
भाई इतने तो वही बहुत हो गया भाई। ढूंढ बहुत हो गए। The Elk Boy, welcome to the stream, bro. What is the meaning of the Elk Boy, bro?
Construction complete.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Dismount.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Let's go.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine. But take it.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
The client's requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
What should I do, bro? Delivery preparation.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
Fragile Express weapons restrictions lifted.
No chiral network. What the fuck, bro? Make sure to hit the like button, guys, everyone who are watching right now. Yo. भाई कुछ दिखाई ही नहीं दे रहा।
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What the fuck should I do? Oh fuck, डॉक्टर को जाना है।
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hoo ha.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
Weapons will remain locked until departure.
भाई मैंने भुख क्या लग गई यार।
Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hope the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like... Now, if you can... At present, only vaccines utilizing... Oh.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
इसको क्या हुआ रे? जाना किधर है आपा? भाई भाजे की हो गया? What the fuck is happening to? भाई नहीं गया भाई।
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departing.
Let's go.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried. The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
अरे इतना दो भी भैया क्यों? फ्रिज बूट लेवल 3 पावर ग्लव्स feeling like oh my god.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's going to be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The net.
Nicely done. BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
फोटोग्राफर को जाना है? अरे यार इतनी दूर क्यों भेजते? चूतिए है क्या ये लोग? गांड फटी हुई है इनकी क्या थोड़ी बहुत?
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And just
गोल्ड वाला ही बनाने हैं। ਇੱਥੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਏ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ
Construction complete.
भाई रुक जा हेलो What the fuck bro रुक जा हेलो ब्रो क्या चूतिया है भाई भाई रुक जा रुक ओ मादर चोद रंडी रुक जा ये तो मिनटों मिनट पहुंची जाने भाई ਆਪਾਂ ਦੌੜ है क्या
Delivering cargo.
You're from Bridges, right?
yeah bro
Don't have anything else for me, do you?
No.
No? Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the Death Stranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before...
ਹੁਣੇ ਤਾਂ
Good work. New order available. Order assigned.
ਜਾਣਾ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਹੈ ਬਈ ਓਏ ਤਾਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਦਾਂਗੇ ਪਰ ਇੱਧਰ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਓ ਓਕੇ
Sam, find our missing cargo. Huh. Looks like someone's carrying it around.
कर दिए फिर पटाखे पा दिए। भागो रे भागो। Oh fuck! बच गया भाई, बच गया।
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Oh, wow. Thank you. It was my father's idea to move. I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Hartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event? That of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a death stranding.
और पाजी किवें
And
बढ़िया bro.
it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28's vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I promise. Just one more sight. That's all we should...
एक और साइट खोलनी
Good
है.
work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
तो कहने सेफ हाउस नहीं बनाया.
You'll come back again soon, right, Sam?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
और रुक जा भाई, रुक जा मेरा वीर, रुक जा.
Storing vehicle. Your work is great.
थक गया भाई, बंदा थक गया. What the hell is happening, bro?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Well,
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird. It lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it.
Deploying off.
ਭੈਣ ਦੀ ਲੱਕੜ ਆ ਗਈ ਓਏ।
Sam, it's just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the
Welcome to
charts.
the live, bhai.
Slowly but surely,
Like
it's
वाला button
creeping
दबाओ भाई।
closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie. It's the same temporal phenomenon that you told me dropped you in a war zone.
I told you. But that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Mama, is that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Machna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
Yeah.
Never stop, Sam. Don't be a digger.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Begin the scan. Scanning bridge weapons restrictions lifted.
भाई कितनी ज्यादा खापे आ भाई। अंधेरी रातों में
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
अंधेरी रातों में
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. All right, connect me to the chiral network. Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
अबे तो चूतिया है या
New
मोटे?
order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Scanning bridges ID. Restrictions lifted.
भाई पहला तो ना आवाज घट करा भाई कान फाड़ते भाई The fuck, bro? What the fuck is this, bro?
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight.
No.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just...
Disconnect. Now. Don't...
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam. It's not easy being me. And over... But me...
Where should I go, bro?
You did good, Lou. I'll see you soon. Lou.
Yeah. ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਹੈ ਸਵਿਚਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਦ ਕਾਰ Bro, मेरी बुंड फट रही है भाई भाई आ जेड़ा धुम धुम हुंदा पिया ना भाई
Over here. Sam.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
इन्हीं यार मैं तो गाना मिशन की अपना escape from the sewer
Might be. Baby. Tango.
Light him up.
Reinforcements.
Bad.
My dear baby. Where are you, baby? My dear baby.
Keep looking.
I want my baby back.
भाई ये क्या?
Where are you, baby? Baby. Where's my baby? We need reinforcements. Move.
Bad. Light him up.
We need reinforcements. Yeah. My dear.
लेट्स गो डिफीट करता भाई वो तो पिछली बार तो बच गया सी ऐतकी नहीं बचदा
Maybe this is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison. Maybe.
तेरी भैन दी सालिया
Lou, how's little Lou doing? No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield.
If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last year.
I think he's the die-hard man, bro.
I didn't know.
जिन्ने मास्क पाया है वो बंदा लग रहा है मैंने पता नहीं
And scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edge Knot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember,
Rise of
that's where
Singapore
Evelyn's
playing
being
tactic
held
है ठीक है
captive.
भाई
We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie.
जो मर्जी कहो यार
Hartman will help you get it done.
बंदर कह जाने अदरक का स्वाद
A few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body. You.
लाइक ब्रो क्या क्या की कहते ਹੁੰਦੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ क्या ही स्टोरी है भाई मजा आ गया भाई
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਭਾਜੀ ਰੈੱਡ ਡੈਡ ਰਿਡੈਂਪਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਟੱਟੀ ਕਰਤਾ ਹੀ, ਇਹ ਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ।
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਚੂਤੀਆ, ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਬੰਦਾ ਜਾਣ ਜੋਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ। ਆ ਗਾਂਡੂ ਬਲੇਜ਼ ਹੈ ਬਾਈ।
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ 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 ਨਹੀਂ। दोबारा से लोड कर दूंगा मैं भाई। गलत पासे चल गए।
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Good morning, Sam.
Nice.
पत्ती चल गई सी, चल गई सी। T-Tron TW disconnected. Holds and chain. EA Sports. Get it. ਚੱਲ ਪਿਆ ਬਾਈ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਜੱਗ ਘੁੰਮਿਆ ਥਾਰ ਜੈ Ojima.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey. Good morning, Sam. Weapons restrictions lifted. Construction complete.
Bro, no, bro.
Structure dismantled.
Let's do this.
ठीक है ब्रदर ठीक है।
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
हाँ
Delivery complete.
भाई किन्नी रह गई गेम?
Displaying performance evaluation.
बहुत पईया भाई हले ਤਾਂ
Request to join UCA.
मतलब ਹਲੇ ਇੱਕ ਦੋ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ
Awaiting
ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮਾਂ ਲੱਗ
human
ਜਾਊਗੀਆਂ
connection.
ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ। ਭਾਈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਗੇਮ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਬਾਹਲੀ ਖਿੱਚਦੀ ਬ్రో। ਇਹ ਲੰਬੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਬ్రో, ਵੱਡੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਆ ਗੇਮ ਬ్రో। ਲਾਈਕ 16-17 ਘੰਟੇ ਦਾ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਆ ਭਾਈ ਇਹਦਾ। 7ਵੀਂ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਹੈ ਇਹਦੀ ਦੇਖ ਲੈ।
Please proceed into the facility with a cadaver. Good work.
भाई ये टाइम का आ रहा रिसस्टिटेशन 45 सेकंड। What the fuck is this bro? ट्वेंटी सेकंड शायद घर वाला सी आई थिंक सो 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1
Administering shock. Stand clear.
ये किसी भाई हले 8वां एपिसोड आ 14 एपिसोड आ 6 एपिसोड पे आ हले टोटल
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there.
ये जिंदा कर दूं इन्हों
Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day.
Oh.
60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family.
Okay.
This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
Bro.
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial chordophobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different.
Okay.
So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception.
My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void-outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void-outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others, I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research.
ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਜਾਣਾ bro. ਕੱਲ
It's
ਨੂੰ
funny
ਖੇਡਾਂਗੇ
though.
ਸ਼ਾਮੀ.
Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a Prepperone station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
Bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Oh भाई ਇਹਦਾ ਸਿਰਾ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edgenot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station. A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric So...
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are...
यार वो बम्ब या फिर देता साले ने
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful... Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb. Any irregularity?
Order assigned. Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever? Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest.
भाई ये तो बहुत दूर है
Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
ये तो दूर ही बहुत है यार।
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo.
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff. I put the nightmares down to fatigue. Possibility. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these. Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors. And just like that, I'm part of the UCA.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data that see.
Good work. New order available. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Nigga.
Construction complete.
करना कीजिएगा रिपेयर कंटेनर
Thank you for...
cargo offload ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਇੱਧਰੋਂ ਇੱਧਰੋਂ
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will...
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is bad enough without having to worry about getting asphyxiated. Not that I need to tell you. You did it after all, though I can't for the life of me imagine how. You can set up the chiral network while I work.
Oxygen mask.
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost... Now, wait, did the...
That fossil could represent an epochal discovery. While there are examples of viviparous
Good work. New order available.
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filter... And if...
Order assigned. Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted. Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is. Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which is what...
It's quite remarkable. And that's
बाड़ा ना भौंक भाई रुको मैं भी डाउनलोड करता लोल फिर साथ खेलते साथ में खेल सकते हैं ये गेम आई डोंट थिंक सो ब्रो कि हम लाइक कोप खेल सकते हैं कोप तो नहीं है ब्रो ये हाँ वो तो वैसे भी है ब्रो वो तो वैसे भी है लाइक
Thank you for everything.
तो आज के लिए इतना ही बहुत है भाई ऑनलाइन कार्गो फटाफट व्हाट इज दिस ब्रो सेव कर दिए भाई इतने सेव कंप्लीट क्विट गेम ओके अपना काम पे जानदा वक्त हो गया भाई ओह थक गया हूँ ब्रो The game is so long, bro. Like, हले भी बहुत ज़्यादा पई हुई है. लाइक हले ऑलमोस्ट 5 ਤੋਂ 6 ਘੰਟੇ ਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੋਈ ਆ ਗੇਮ. 6 ਘੰਟੇ ਦਾ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਪਿਆ. ਮਤਲਬ 2 ਤੋਂ 3 ਸਟਰੀਮਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਣਗੀਆਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੋਈ करते हैं भाई. चलो क्योंकि जगह भी बहुत भरी हुई है ना इस गेम ने भाई. लाइक अराउंड 74 GB इन्नी भरी हुई है भाई. हले सन्स ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट भी खेल लेनी है, वो भी पार करनी है भाई. जोड़ काम चल रहा है पूरा बड़ो. हंट शोडन खेलूंगा भाई साहब, मैं सबको मार डालूंगा. चलो भाई, गुड बाय एवरीवन.